The body of a man in a security guard uniform was discovered this morning. Karl Winter is live with what we know so far. Karl?
Thanks, Austin. An employee of this shopping center found the body of a security guard this morning around 7:15. Lost Hills Sheriff's Station officers responded to the scene, pronounced the victim dead on scene, and identified signs of blunt force trauma to the head and upper torso.
Trancas Country Mart is just feet from Zuma Beach in eastern Malibu. The parking lot of Trancas Canyon Nursery became a crime scene today, as Detective Vincent Ursini describes.
Upon inspection of the victim, it appeared as though he sustained some type of blunt force trauma to the upper torso. LA County Fire paramedics responded to the scene, treated him, but ultimately pronounced him deceased at the scene.
Ursini said the victim was a white male in his late 50s who was working as an overnight security guard. There are still plenty of unknowns, including the exact time of death and a potential weapon.
We don't know at this time, but early indications are there hasn't been any weapon recovered.
The victim was not carrying a weapon on his shift. The next step for Detective Ursini is identifying potential witnesses. He is treating the investigation as a suspicious death, so while homicide is a possibility, it is not the only one.
Yeah, we're canvassing the area for any video that may have captured the incident or any witnesses that may have seen or have some sort of information.
Head of the Malibu Public Safety Commission, Chris Frost, said suspicious deaths are rare, especially in eastern Malibu.
I'm frankly kind of surprised. This isn't something that's common to our area. It seems to be becoming more common overall, though. So my reaction is that it's not good.
Frost is also on Malibu's homelessness task force and said he does not see many unhoused folks in the area of the Trancas Country Mart.
A lot of these guys have been given services and they've moved on to other areas. So this end of town has not, in the last, say, month, I have not seen what you might have seen here a year ago.
Frost said the community will miss the victim.
It's tragic. So most of these guys that have worked here for a long time. They aren't guys that come in and work for a week and then they're gone. The people in the neighborhoods know them. We greet them like that, you know, holidays, etc. So they're all people we know.
The Trancas Country Mart remained open to shoppers and diners today, but the entire back parking lot was closed as an active crime scene.
The victim's body remains on the scene now as I speak, 10 hours after it was discovered, right around this corner, surrounded by evidence markers. You can contact the Sheriff's Homicide Bureau, the Lost Hills Sheriff Station, or Crime Stoppers if you have any tips. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Karl.